It was a night soaked in tension, passion, and destiny. The city of Barcelona stood still, divided into two colors, two emotions, two dreams. On one side, you had Espanyol, desperate for pride and survival. On the other, the mighty FC Barcelona, standing just one win away from clinching their 28th La Liga title. This wasn't just another derby. This was a title decider, a historical marker, and the crowning moment for a team reborn. And right at the center of it all stood a 16-year-old sensation who plays with the heart of a lion and the feet of a magician, Lamine Yamal. When the referee blew the first whistle, the atmosphere inside the RCDE stadium was electric. It wasn't just the fans that were roaring, it was the entire soul of the city vibrating through every tackle, every pass, every chant. For Espanyol, this was about pride. For Barcelona, this was about legacy. The Barca players walked onto that pitch knowing one thing: win this, and you make history. The stakes couldn't have been higher, and the expectations couldn't have been heavier, but pressure. That word doesn't seem to exist in Lamine Yamal's dictionary. Because in the 19th minute, with the weight of the club on his teenage shoulders, he delivered a moment of magic that will be replayed for years to come. A loose ball fell to him at the edge of the box. He took a single touch to control it, looked up, and bent it past the Espanyol keeper with the kind of finesse and confidence that defies his age. A goal not just to open the scoring, but to open the gates of glory. It was poetic, it was fearless, it was Barcelona. That goal silenced the home crowd. It silenced the critics. And it lit a fire inside Barcelona. Suddenly, they were flowing. Gundogan started pulling strings from the midfield, Lewandowski made his runs with that familiar hunger, and the defense stood like a wall. Then, as if the script was written by the football gods, Yamal struck again, but this time not with his boots, but with his vision. In the 39th minute, he picked up the ball again, danced past one defender, and slipped a pass so precise that it felt like a cheat code in a video game. Fermin Lopez didn't waste a second and smashed it home. 2-0, game done, league wrapped, confetti loading. It was clinical. It was dominant. It was Barcelona at their best. Espanyol tried to respond, they pushed bodies forward, they played with heart. But class is class. And on this night, it was clear who the kings of Catalonia were. Barcelona held 65% of the possession. They completed over 600 passes. They created 9 clear chances and looked comfortable throughout the 90 minutes. Espanyol, brave as they were, couldn't land a real punch. And you have to feel for them. Because watching your rivals lift the trophy on your turf is heartbreak in its rawest form. But that's football. It doesn't wait. It doesn't pause. It gives you glory or gives you grief, and tonight, Barcelona were the blessed ones. This title win wasn't just about this match. It was about the journey. A journey that started with doubts, with questions, with rebuilding. After years of financial chaos, superstar exits, and managerial switches, Barcelona finally found the right balance. And at the heart of that balance stood Hansi Flick, a man who brought calm to the chaos, structure to the strategy, and belief to the locker room. He trusted the youth. He trusted the system. And most importantly, he trusted players like Yamal to deliver in big moments. And deliver he did. Lamine Yamal's performance in this match wasn't just good, it was legendary. Scoring a goal and assisting another in a title-deciding derby at 16 years old is unheard of. We're not just witnessing a great talent. We're witnessing the next face of global football. He played like a boy who grew up watching Messi, and now he's out there creating his own version of greatness. And in this match, he wrapped up the title like it was a gift for the fans. As the final whistle blew, the entire Barcelona squad ran to the touchline, to their manager, to each other. Tears, hugs, screams, smiles. It was an explosion of emotion. Players collapsed on the grass in joy. Fans in the away section wept with pride. For some, it was their first taste of glory. For others, it was the sweetest reminder that the badge on their chest still stands for excellence. This is Barcelona's 28th La Liga title. But this one is different. This one means revival. This one means belief. This one means the club has found its way back. With Lewandowski finishing as the top scorer, Gundogan orchestrating from deep, Koundé rock solid in defense, and Ter Stegen being his usual wall of steel, this was a team built not on ego but on synergy. But even in a sea of stars, Lamine Yamal stole the spotlight. He ended the season with 8 goals and 9 assists, and a heart full of dreams. And the way he played tonight. It was like watching the future unfold in front of us. And we have to give credit to Hansi Flick. The German tactician came in when things were shaky. He brought structure, he brought belief, and he let the players express themselves. His calm presence on the sidelines, his clever tactics, and his decision to trust youth over overpriced transfers made all the difference. He knew what Barcelona was about. Not just winning, but winning with beauty. And tonight, his Barcelona team looked like a painting in motion. But beyond tactics and talent, this win was emotional. For the fans who've stuck with the team through thick and thin. For the players who gave their all, week after week. For the club legends watching from the stands, proud of the next generation. For the kids wearing Yamal's name on their backs. This was for them. This was for every Culé who kept believing. The journey doesn't end here. No, this is just the beginning. With a squad full of young talent, hungry veterans, and a manager who knows how to win, Barcelona is looking to take this momentum into Europe. The Champions League will be the next frontier. And you can bet that Lamine Yamal will be right there, lighting it up under those famous lights. So let's soak this in. Let's remember this night. The night when Barcelona became champions. The night when Espanyol watched history unfold in their backyard. The night when Lamine Yamal went from wonder kid to wonderman. It's nights like these that remind us why we love football. Because football isn't just a sport. It's drama. It's poetry. It's emotion. It's life. Thank you for riding through this journey with us here on Soccer Spender. If this story made your heart race, if it gave you goosebumps, then hit that like button, subscribe, and join the family. Because this is what we do, we don't just watch football. We feel it. And tonight, we felt greatness. Long live the champions. Long live FC Barcelona.